Okay, I'll tell you what. You know how you meet somebody, and you first meet that person you see her in the club or wherever you meet her at on the street in the car. Bottom line, when you first meet her, it's like, okay, she gotta act a certain way. She get her hair done, nails done, all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like, okay, I'm digging this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And you like, okay, I'm feeling it.
Right.
And then later on, you wake up next to her, her eyelids is on the sink, her face is washed down the drain, and her weave popped off sitting on the dresser, and then you wake up next to a pit bull.
The greatest example was I'm gonna get you sucker.
No, the great example was that.
No, you
the
remember
great example of that
you,
shit was
look,
wait, hold on.
when you brought him home, when she took him home, and she took off the wig, she took off the butt, she took off the leg, she pulled out the boob, she pulled all that out.
My example,
she did all
what
that.
I'm trying to say is this. What I'm trying to say is this.
15 years
If it's a
ago.
line in the beginning, it's gonna be a line at the end, it ain't gonna work. Now if you trying to keep a nigga on everything, nigga keep it all the way 100.
But
Well, you ain't no girl gonna walk out the house looking like that.
No. Any woman that you meet, when you first meet them, and this chick could be a doctor or she could be a hood rat.
Right.
That's not her. That's her representative.
That's her representative.
That's what she's presenting to you right then.
It's an image.
Right.
I'm
And
talking
you might
about
like
these motherfuckers
the
put
real
shit
her
down.
later or not.
That's still the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, I can somewhat agree with that, but you got some people that's trying to keep these niggas. And they hold her to the side until she know
But that's
that she
still
got
their
the
represent-
motherfucker.
that's still
Now,
their
when she know the nigga love her and in love with her, that's when all that bullshit
So
starts
that's
popping
exactly
off
what
with
he's
the
saying.
nails and the
In the
eyebrows.
beginning,
and
that
shit.
person that they portray is
We're all
the
saying the same
representative.
Okay.
See, they got somebody representing who they is for them. That's exactly what my man Ted is saying.
But that's not part of the test, neither.
That's not.
That's things that you don't like per se.
Right.
That's things when you first meet them, right?
Right.
That's the first meet them stuff. That ain't the test.
That ain't
After
the
you
test.
ask this woman on a date, you ain't got to know her or whatever, and you go out on a date. Testing is something different.
Right. A
You
lot of
test
times
in different ways.
you use those tests to
I'll
get
tell you
past
what.
that representative.
Right.
Tell you what, why don't we do it like this? Why don't we start from the first date up until the test? Because the
That's what
whole
I'm talking about.
thing is a process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you like this: a test can be to me on the first conversation.
It
It
is.
depends on what I'm getting from her. I'm
Right,
gonna test
that
her on
vibe.
the first
You can test
phone
a lot about a
conversation.
person
Right,
by
okay.
The
hearing.
first time I meet her,
Right.
I might
The
test
first
her.
test,
That's the
I'm
some of
See,
it.
because I'm gonna keep it all the way live with you. There's no way that I'm gonna talk to a girl for more than one day if the conversation ain't mind stimulating. I don't care what she had on. I don't care what she did for me that first night or what she promising to do for me. Immediately, if that conversation ain't where it's about, then I'm talking about that money. I need to get paid.
Right. But I'm saying this though. Well, you know, it's really two tests then, because when you walk up to her, that first test is, all right, do we got chemistry? Is she worth me continuing this conversation or me even trying to get to know her from that first interview? And then say she good enough for the, you know, to continue. Well, I always thought the test was, all right, because they always good enough for, all right, this is new, this is, you know, short term. But I thought the test was, all right, is she gonna pass the test for me to keep her around for 6 months?
Okay, that's your
You know what I'm
test. That's your
saying?
test.
Okay, cool.
But how do you test that though? How do you test that?
It all depends on the female.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It just depends on where you meet her, how you meet
Elaborate.
her, what she do,
Elaborate.
what things she say. It's a lot of different.
Hey man, wait, hold on. I don't even give a fuck about the test. I tell you right now, I'm gonna smash.
See, and that's a test for me. You gonna let me fuck on the first date?
Right,
You gonna let me fuck on the first date?
And
Put them in the class.
but listen, hold on.
Put them in the class.
Hold on. Now, with that attitude right there, see, that's great. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad there's brothers out here that feel that way.
I mean,
see, because the reason why, I'm gonna tell you why. See, because my whole thing is, I'm looking for, not what I'm looking for. Let me make sure I say that correct. What I like to look for, you know what I'm saying? Or when I'm out here looking, is the one who, she may go, you know what I'm saying? But why you going? See, that's the key. You know what I'm saying? Any of them will go. They'll go. But what's the reason they going? See, if they going because that's what they do, that's X. And she's out of here. But if she going because she got on her fuck 'em dress because nigga done pissed her off at the house, or husband ain't doing. I try to stay away from married women. You know what I'm saying? That's a hex for me. You feel what I'm saying? But why she going?
I
And why
like
she
married
willing to
women.
go?
I mean, I don't know. I know it's wrong. I'm sorry, America, but I know it's wrong. But I ain't got to worry about her stalking me. None of that shit.
Shit.
But wait, hold on. But
That ain't true.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I say,
That ain't
bitch,
true.
stalk me, hoe. I go tell your husband I
They don't
fuck
give a
this shit
fuck,
out you.
though. They don't give a
That's what I
fuck. Hey, that's what you gotta understand, man.
I'm talking about-
When a woman, like
Yeah,
R.
what?
Kelly said it best.
She leave you alone.
When a
Yeah,
woman
most of
get
the time,
fed
most of the
up,
time.
when a woman get fed up, they don't give a fuck.
But you gotta understand this woman too. It's very complicated being here. See, you understand too. If you meet, and that's another good test too. Because if she cheating with you, like you say, if she stepped out on her dude or something like that because she mad at this nigga, and then later on you thinking about she's quality or potential,
Right.
you could change.
That
it.
always in your head, though.
You met her cheating. She gonna cheat on you.
You
know what
never
I'm saying? This is a
forget
pattern.
that. You never forget that. That's who she is.
So you gotta understand the test, or you gotta understand that this woman is showing you who she is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if she cheating on this dude, may have been a good dude.
If she cheating on him, what makes you think she gonna be faithful to you?
Right. I mean, that's one of those
That's-
tests
I
though.
mean, shit.
Even if you lightweight digging on a chick, y'all kick it, all of that, and you talk to her about past relationships and stuff like that, and she get to talking about how she cheated on him or she did that and all of that, or if every relationship she done had in the past has been bad when y'all talk,
Right.
it's like, hold on, bitch, you might be the problem.
Right.
Every
Exactly.
nigga you didn't ever either you don't know how to
Here's the
change.
thing.
Hold on.
She is the problem.
No fire, Jamie.
You
No
fuck
fire.
this nigga, that nigga ain't you still fucking
Wait a
me.
minute,
I'm glad you brought that
And
up.
every time you turn
because-
around, you going out with a different nigga, acting on the same shit that you was with that nigga.
Hey, wait.
So you cheating on me, you cheating on him, and that's just the cycle. Fuck the cycle, it's a pattern.
Right. And I'm
That's just how you
glad
are.
you said that because I met a female where she was telling me that she always got her ass whooped by a dude. I mean, every dude she
Some
ever
bitches
dated-
like that
Hold on,
shit.
you don't have to wait though. But every dude she ever mated or dated, they like beat her ass. And I'm sitting up here, I swear, I like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. Like, you picked the wrong dudes and shit, right? So I was dating her for 2 months, and I ain't never touch her. I swear to God, she did something to me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave this bro, cause she gonna make me. It was her.
Right.
She do shit.
Instigate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met a motherfucker like that.
That's
You
the type
know
of chick that hit you
Well, hold on.
and then say,
No,
"You
this
go
is
ahead."
no times. This is what she did. She like for dudes like chaser, so she was dating me. Now the same dude she dated before me that was kicking her ass. It was, you know what I'm saying. So she had him come, and she was over him. But her way is she wanted to throw it up in his face. She had us show up at her house at the same time so she can get in my shit and pull off. Because he said, look, I want to come and see you. And she told him, because he told me.
See, that's some dangerous
No,
shit.
wait, time.
Yeah.
But I ain't know. So
Right.
she was like, well, look, I'm going out and this and this and this and this. So he like, I just need to see you for. So she like, I don't want to talk to you, but if you want to watch me leave with dude, he coming at 7.
Wow.
And I'm sitting up here like when he came, because he got the trip and he ain't say nothing to me. But I had got out like, dude, what is your problem? Like trying to, and he was like, she told me what time she was leaving out, everything. And I'm like, really? And she was like, well, I'm just being honest. And I'm like, you like this drama shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got her off the truck and I told him, I said, you want to kick her ass? That's on you.
I said, take
I
this
said,
bitch.
I'm done.
Right.
Take this bitch with you.
No wonder why you always
Fuck
getting
her.
your ass kicked. You know
No,
what I'm
some
saying?
people is like
So,
drama like that.
Yeah, man, it's like,
I mean, I ain't on that shit, because
But-
I don't want this nigga saying something to me, and I'm like, okay, hold on, nigga.
yeah.
It ain't about the bitch now.
Then both of y'all
It's
look
about
like
the
fools,
respect
though.
you
Yeah.
have for me. You know
Right.
what I'm talking about? Now, if you come to me on some dumb shit, fuck her.
Right.
I ain't stunning this bitch. You can have the hoe. I don't give a fuck. I got like 12 of them.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So, hell, I walk off. But if you come to me on some dumb shit, man, I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass.
But
It ain't about that hoe.
but back to the test. We
Man,
gotta
you just
realize-
violent, man.
I ain't violent, man. I'm
So
just saying, man. I ain't
man.
for that dumb shit.
Hey,
You
man,
know
but
what
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
keep it all the way real. See, but that's how a lot of dudes end up dead, though.
Exactly.
But hold up, because you got to understand this. If for a person to go ahead and for a person to go ahead and call another dude over so he can be there when she leaving, you putting somebody's life in danger. And is it that you really want to kick it with me, or you want to make this dude jealous? Because if you really want to make this dude jealous, if you want to get him jealous, I give you something to make him jealous for, because I'm gonna treat you nasty anyway. You feel what I'm saying? When he realized who I am and what type of program it's gonna be, and when I realized what type of female you is, all the respect that went out the door.
But the thing is this, there was smoke before there was fire. Now, that's why it's important to test these women.
How do you test them?
How do I test them? I kind of test them like you. First off,
That made me feel good.
I have to be able to talk to them and she makes some kind of sense. Because if I talk to them and she don't make no kind of sense, it's a process of elimination. Then I have a physical standard for females that I talk to. You know what I'm saying? They can't be on the borderline, one burger away from falling off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
They
ain't
got
messing with no fat girls anyway. You already know.
I like fat girls. Fat girls is good. I love that shit.
Let's not get caught up on that. Let's not get caught up on
Well,
that.
all 4 cheeks.
Let's not
Turn
get-
around. But anyway, I don't want y'all to think I'm an asshole, or I don't want y'all to think I'm a dickhead. I'm just saying, I'm out here looking for a wife. I'm looking for a wife. Every man looks for a wife.
I ain't looking for no
Yeah,
wife.
I am. Somewhat.
Me.
But here's the
I ain't
thing. Here's the thing. I don't want y'all to think I'm just this violent asshole that's ignorant and belligerent
shoot people,
or whatever.
like
yeah,
that.
that's like shooting people. I'm just, I swear to God, I'm just so damn tired of the bullshit. I done been through so fucking much during this last time. I just got out of jail from doing 8 years about 4 weeks ago. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just so much dumb shit in this conglomerate. I'm just sick. Right now, I ain't got no patience. And that's the first thing you learn in prison is patience. You know what I'm talking about? But here's the thing. I hate being lied to. I don't like it. I'm just saying.
I don't
You
think
lie to
nobody
me and I
like-
find out the
we-
truth. I
we
mean,
gotta-
bitch, for real?
Right.
Hey,
I'm like, ho, for
Hey,
real.
we got somebody else that
God
step in
damn.
for the round table. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Ed.
What's up, Ed?
Not too much.
Ed, what you got to say about all this, man?
That's what we talking about. The test.
Testimony.
Man, you already know, man. I mean, the test is real. You know, I mean, regardless if they want to understand how much of the test affects them, then you know it's up to them. But the reality of it is real. You
All
know,
day, definitely real. And one of the things that women need to realize is that even when they fail the test, that don't necessarily mean that they get X'd off being dealt with. You know.
right?
So when they out here, you know, when a woman is trying to find somebody, or when a woman's dating, period, if they don't see long-term potential, typically they just get rid of them, stop dealing with them.
Mm-hmm.
But men, you know, you can fail the test and still be around for a couple of years. So it's real important that you know these tests as they come up, because you might end up failing the test and still be fucking with somebody for a couple of years.
For whatever reason.
Actually, no.
I mean, you turn into we just fucking now.
Yeah.
You never be my
But-
wife, but we just
Exactly.
gonna fuck for years.
Exactly.
But you don't want them to know the test, because
Right.
if
Yeah,
they know the
right.
test, that's like you in school and then they get the cheat sheet.
Man, if I gotta
but
test you, bitch, I don't
even
know
if they got
what
the
that
cheat sheet-
shit this shit.
But the test is always different.
As long as they,
It don't matter.
But you know what though?
It don't
but as
matter.
long as they
And
got
they don't
the
know what it is.
information.
That's what I'm talking about, as far as, you know.
But
go ahead.
you want them to have that test. You want them to know, because if they got the information and they keep it, then you cool. You know, you give somebody
But, all
a
right,
cheat sheet.
look, now, look.
Uh-huh.
I see what you're saying, but
Uh-huh.
this is where I defer.
I get you.
Is women is already, look, let's just keep it real, just put the prize away. They ahead of us already. Period.
That's a myth. I think that's a myth.
No, naturally.
Them hoes dumb as fuck. I'll tell you why.
No,
They-
anytime.
Okay, go ahead.
Naturally, women is already ahead of us because they think. We just do shit. They think about it.
They think.
No,
No, they
no,
think.
no, wait,
They think
time.
about it.
I
first.
can't agree with that.
Average man, all right, we saying average. I ain't saying, I don't know y'all. I ain't saying these people here. I'm saying average man, average woman. They think about what they gonna do first. Like honestly, when we go out the house, we don't be like, you know what I'm saying? We don't be like, hey, I'm gonna find this broad and smash while my wife at home. We don't say that. We go out, have fun, kick it. We run into somebody and we make that decision right then and there. Women, when they leave the house,
start meeting.
they know what they gonna do.
I'm gonna fight you.
What's your opinion?
I think that that's for like some one night stand hookup type of deal. Women are always winning that because men are sexually driven. But I think
That's a whole
men
nother subject, right?
emotionally, I think men are ahead in the game because men are more logical in the way that they deduce situations. And I mean,
I'm gonna come around.
when you get into the whole concept of tests and things like that, I think men understand women a little bit better than women understand men to a certain degree, especially like in just initial hooking up and getting together. And I'll give you proof. I'll give you my point.
Right.
Proof.
That's what I want to hear.
Okay.
Put some facts behind it.
Let's look at music.
Mm-hmm.
Men can write female songs all day long.
Right.
Women barely write men's songs. Because women have a hard time understanding how men
Hey, you
see
want to know
things,
what they say though?
relationship.
I'm gonna tell you what they say.
No, women write a man's
Wait a minute,
songs for a
hold on.
different kind of
Not a
way.
lot.
No,
not,
they don't
not a
write.
lot.
Hey,
Think
listen,
about
let
it.
me tell you
Neo,
something.
right? Neo, you know what I mean? Neo's
Neo, R.
Beyonce
Kelly,
songs
right.
in,
Let
bro.
me
But
tell
they
you
all
something.
seen it.
Let me tell you something.
Exactly.
But Neo
First of all,
wrote it
they
because
say-
he understands the woman.
First of all, they say, this is what they say. They say men do not communicate their feelings enough for them to know. That's why it's such a demand for this show. You understand? That's why it's such a demand for the round table. Because they want to know. They want to know what it is that we think.
No, they don't.
They want to know.
No, they don't.
You want to know why they know?
They don't wanna
So
know.
they can try to manipulate it against us. See, because if you knew how we operated, if you knew what we thought and what we liked and didn't like, then they would use it to our advantage.
And that's what
we
men do
know, but
already.
that's what we do to them. We
And that's
exploit
why I
them
feel
and their
like we
feelings.
know more
They
than
say
they
the
do.
best way to win a war is infiltration. And right now, if they listen to this show, this will be infiltration. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, I see what y'all saying, like, and like, when y'all bring up points, y'all absolutely right. But, I hate to tell y'all, but 9 times out of 10, when we bring our game to the table for the women, before the first step, maybe even the first 2 steps, they don't see it coming. But from there on in, they know the next move you gonna make, man. I'm
But
telling you.
I think you do too, though. Cause all right, you know, with men and women, men typically. How long you been studying women?
All right,
Your whole damn life, right?
right.
And how long y'all been studying women?
Yeah,
Your whole
forever.
damn life. Okay, so I'm a trainer.
And then the
Yeah,
same,
I'm a trainer. I talk to women all the time.
Right.
Typically, I can run into
You're a
women.
personal trainer?
Yeah, I can run into
That's
women
what
on
I'm
the
going to school
regular.
for, man. I need to talk to you.
That's what's good. That's
No,
what's
I
good.
need this
I
one
got
too.
you covered. Yeah, so I run into women on the regular who have never even thought to get to know men until they 25, 30, because they finally are interested in the one man enough to actually try to
Actually,
learn.
I'm glad
Uh-huh.
you said that
Yeah.
because a lot of women that I've met and dealt with, like I'm saying on a serious basis, they ain't really get to know themselves till about 25.
Yeah, until they really want to check for the man.
Yeah.
But men, I mean, a boy's focus is women. Men do for women. If women were abstracted from the earth, men wouldn't do shit. If men were abstracted from the earth would pretty much keep going. We got a different focus. We got a different drive. Men are focused by females, so I think that's why men are a little bit ahead of the game when knowing the opposite sex, because we live the opposite
I
sex.
think
That's
we just
why-
I think we just ignore it more though.
Yeah.
Because I think guys will know, so we can go out on a date with a chick the first date and be like, nah, she ain't wifey material.
But just
but on some sucker
with.
shit,
Yeah.
you still continue down that road
Right.
and end up making her wifey when you knew on that first date that she had
Wasn't
no
right.
potential.
No,
to be.
but wait. Let's get down, and you right. I'm with you.
Uh-huh.
But let's get down to the real shit, cause I mean we actually dissecting.
for me.
You right. You say he say okay, she ain't wifey material, but he deal with her anyway, right? But then he kind of put her up under his wing, like the wifey. But why do he do that? Because he smashed, and that shit was good.
Right.
That's the only
And
way.
he a sucker. That's what I mean.
Well, yeah,
He a sucker. That's what-
Hey, what I missed?
but I'm saying,
That's
but
the
it's
whole
not.
point.
But I'm saying, but it's not game like words. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh no, it ain't even game.
Right.
He convinced himself that this
She didn't
is
do
okay to
nothing.
do.
Right. She didn't do
and
anything.
he ignored his first thought.
Did you make it
He
cold?
totally ignored that.
Your own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People often do that. You know, you
My
gotta.
password.
Well, people will show you who they are.
Yeah.
When you call in.
You can. That's part of the test. You be like, boom.
Board.
Okay, I
Use
know
your code.
what this bitch about.
Right.
Right? I don't have to go any further than right here. But
Give me a phone.
I want to fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? So if you can fuck and move on, then you cool. But that's not what everybody do.
Can
Because
I-
you got the suckers.
Can I ask y'all?
And they end up getting married.
Hey, see, but you know something though? Well, when it really comes down to it, see, that's, oh my God, see, I'm about to give y'all my game.
Don't give up the game. Don't give up the game.
Oh, pass it on,
Don't give up
bro.
the game.
Pass it on.
They gotta have a benefit,
The
right?
reason why I'm gonna give you my game is because I can relate to some of the stuff y'all saying because that's what makes me stand out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Whatever they giving me, I want the opposite. I always keep them guessing.
I just want to.
You understand what I'm saying? See, when a cat like Mike, he come to him, yeah, I want to fuck, I want this, I want that. You know what
Why
I'm
I
saying?
gotta be the bad guy?
It ain't about being a bad guy. That's what you say. That's what your MO is.
I keep it all the way 100 though.
But that's good. That's good.
It is good.
That whole shit.
They can't never be mad at us.
Not enough cats
I'm
come there.
hoping you that one.
So,
I'm looking for a
You
wife.
gotta tell
Okay,
people
if it don't work
call
out,
this number,
you're not
give them
her.
the code.
That's good for you. I know
No, tell
I'm
her.
looking
This
for a
right
wife
here.
before. That's real
Sure.
talk.
That's why
All right,
I'm looking for a wife.
I'm about
I'm
to.
not lying.
I'm really about to take a gamble right here, y'all, and we gonna start taking some calls. Okay, we're gonna take some calls.
They about to cuss me out.
Nah, I mean, you brought it on yourself.
That's
You-
all right.
You brought it on yourself.
Bring it on.
Now we gonna take some calls because you know I really want to give the people a chance to say you know how they feel about that shit you talking for sure. But it's 530-881-1212. That's 530-881-1212. Now when you call, you have to put in the meeting ID. Now that's another number, so get ready to write this down. That's 689-572-790. All right? So
Call in.
Call
but
in.
Take it easy on me because I'm a little rough around the edges. I'm just telling you.
so you know, I want you to call in and you know, let us know exactly what's going on and how you feel and what's your take on it. You know what I'm saying? Do not blow up the lines too much, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead and give us a call and let us know how you feel about what's going on. Let us know. But meantime, between time, until some calls come in, we want to go ahead and keep the conversation going.
Hey, I actually want to ask the fellas a question. And if it's a subject, say skip.
Oh, shit. Go
All
for it.
right, I want to compare the church girls of your, you know, what y'all
No
experience.
comment.
I already know you're going. I'm answering that right now.
No, wait,
Tell you, I'm just saying.
Wait. I ain't going nowhere because I want to know from y'all. How do y'all compare the church girls from the street girls?
You really can't compare the church girl from the street girl because the church girl is the street girl.
Okay, he wrong. See, he totally wrong. He don't know.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he totally wrong. Okay.
That's all the way 100.
I'm agreeing with him,
I don't agree with
I'm
that.
all the way 100.
Hey, man, let me tell you something.
No, wait a minute. Let me say something. It's a difference to me between
It's a
church
big
and religion. So you have people to go to church because they go out on Saturday
Right.
night, then they go to church on Sunday. There's no separation there. But if she is really religious, she won't be out at the club on Saturday night.
See, what y'all feel we got to take into account, the church is the people themselves. You know what I'm saying? The church is the people. The church is not the building. The building is no more than the building. The church is the people. So when you saying a church girl, you're talking about a religious person, regardless if you how you want to describe it. It's the truth. It's
Okay,
the truth.
wait, hold on.
Let me explain something to you. See, what you feel, what those who go to church, you know, those who are Christians. I can't speak about Muslims or Hindus or anyone else, but you got to understand this. We, as a Christian, we believe that as long as you accept Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior, you are forgiven for your sins, past, present, and future. Okay? So it doesn't, and we also believe based on the Holy Bible that if you think it, then you sin, regardless if you do it or not, if it's just thought. So let's keep it all the way 100. Just because a person goes out here and commit these sins and do these wrong doesn't mean that they not getting whooped or don't have to face atonement. We all have our own sin. We all have our own problems that we have to deal with and to be judged and whooped for. So therefore, I can't base no one actions based on, I can't base no one actions on how religious they are or how much church they have in them. Because no, sin is sin. Regardless if I steal a penny or if you steal $1 million, the sin is the same. So we can sit back and say, oh, but that sin is worse. She did this. She sucked his dick and 4 other niggas. Then that make her worse than the one who just sucked one nigga dick. It's all the same.
Okay, wait.
Dicks is dicks in your mouth.
Look.
Why does he say?
Wait, hold on, that's my son. But wait, hold on, listen. In all reality, all bullshit aside, when it comes to church and the church girl and the street girl, reason why I say the church girl is the street girl is because, but not necessarily, but still on that ramification of the still fucking fact. But wait, hold on, listen, Rico, now check this out. Have you ever went out with a hood bro? And I gotta be at church in the morning.
Of course.
Nigga, you go out with me, and I tell you, nigga, I gotta go home, nigga. I'm going to church in the morning. You know
But
what
then
I'm
you
saying?
got some hoes that just go to
You feel what
fucking
I'm
church in
saying?
the morning after they done got fucked by 3 different niggas.
Hey, but what they got to do? What they got to do with their soul, though? You gotta understand this. Your soul is no good.
I wasn't
You know what I
really
mean?
trying to go in that deep.
Right,
Like,
if you-
I know what you was.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like,
So,
like,
but
talking about test
wait,
wise?
time.
now, I want to know
Wait,
about
no,
the
wait,
test. How
wait.
you test? How you run your test towards a woman who you say who more faithful to going to work Monday through Friday, or more faithful being at church on Sunday mornings?
Well, street, church, or whatever. You just want them to be consistent with what they say and what they do.
Thank you.
That's all it is.
Right.
If you say you a church girl and you saving yourself and then you got your hands on my dick in the cup, then you failed the test. If you saving yourself and
That's
you
the
really,
test.
and somebody push up on you and you didn't fall and you ain't on it, then that's a whole nother deal. So it's just about consistency. It don't really matter. When I'm on those deals, it don't matter where you come from. As long as you genuine and you can stick to who you say you are, I'm good to go.
All right, well, we got a caller. We about to go ahead and take a call and get a caller's opinion. Let's see what the caller has to say. Cause y'all dudes, y'all wow. Hello? Hello? You on the air? Wait a minute. We can't hear you. Wait a second. We having some technical difficulty here.
Hello? Hey, what's going on, Rick? Wait, let me tell you I got it, okay? All right.
Wait a second, caller. We about to get at you.
Okay. It's only his phone. Is your phone still on speaker? That's why you can't hear.
Hello, caller?
Hello.
Yeah. We can hear you now, caller.
He crazy, that's all.
I'm sorry.
Have some comments.
Okay.
Let me get that pen.
Okay, my first comment is, it's always an exception to the rule, because I heard the one guy was saying how you giving up the game and stuff like that, but girls who was raised around boys, they know game anyway. So it's not so much as teaching them a cheat sheet, but to let them know how to heal their feelings, how to deal with men in a real situation, how to meet them on their mind level. Because sometimes women grow up not even knowing the different things that dudes think about, because men are more intellectual and women are emotional. So if they don't know how to calm their emotions down to reach his mind level of intellect, they'll always be hurt. They'll always be looking against him to see what he's doing.
See,
I agree with her.
Totally agree. Look.
Hey,